welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Katie Marie, and I'm currently on my budgeting / debt-free journey. And in today's video, we're going to be doing the second weekly check-in for the month of September. So let's get started. I have my favorite pen here. Then I have my dollar spot, aka $5 notebook here from Target. I did get this last year for a Christmas gift. You may not be able to find it in your local dollar spot currently. I keep all of my transactions that I do in this notebook. I have my Erin Condren 7x9 monthly deluxe planner. I just got this new cover in the fall 2020 seasonal surprise box, so if you haven't seen that video, I highly suggest you do. So it's a purple and white, I call it like a cloud, and then there's a little saying that says the best time for new beginnings is now. So I just put this on yesterday. Then I have my sticker binder here because I'm gonna have to get all of my stickers out, my no spend stickers from Tempest XOXO Designs. And then I also have my expense tracking labels from the Planning Dancer to take out of here as well. So let's flip to the calendar spread. This little pig paperclip is from Little Miss Daisy Rose on Etsy. She makes cute little paper clips like this. I highly suggest that you go to her Etsy shop and check out what she has. She's always coming out with new designs. Okay, so I think we're going to stick with checking in on Friday. So we're gonna do Saturday the 5th to Friday the 11th. So let me get out my stickers. So we have all of these now out. And now let's flip and see what we got into. So Saturday the 5th, I did not write anything down, or did I write it on this paper? Because I have so many. Okay, so Saturday the 5th was actually a no spend. And I keep ripping her poor little no spend stickers. Sorry about that, guys. My boyfriend had called me. So the 6th, we have 2 transactions. This was on Labor Day weekend. So my boyfriend and I took a trip to San Francisco and stayed there for the weekend. So the first one, so this is gonna be in blue. Actually, no. I took out money from the bank. So this will be under the unbudgeted. So emergency and unbudgeted is red. So I spent this in cash and it was $36.42. It was buy one, get one free of like their big bags of candy. So instead of spending over like 50 bucks for 2 bags, I got 2 bags for $36.72 and we're still eating it. Like the one that me and my boyfriend got is gone, but the one that I got from my family is still thriving. There's candy left, so that's good. So let's see, Garrett Deli. I always forget how to spell this, so sorry if I'm writing it a little slow. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this down on the 6th. Are you guys in frame? Yes. Okay. Next is CVS for $14.29. And this was, oh, there was actually 3 expenses on the 6th. So again, this one is a cash, and this was $14.29. Oh, I wrote it wrong. Oh, Lord. You act like I've never done a weekly check-in before. Okay, so it needs to be here. So, $14.29. And we were just getting beverages for the hotel. And my boyfriend got a bug bite the day before we left. So, it was kind of swollen. So, I got him some medicine. So, that is why it kind of was expensive. So, since this was an unbudgeted purchase and I took out $300 from my savings, that's why I'm putting it in as red and not spending for blue. Okay, so the last and final thing for the 6th was Uber Eats for pizza. So we walked down San Francisco where they have all of the restaurants, and everything was closed because due to this pandemic, a lot of restaurants in San Francisco were either temporarily closed or had partial hours. So by the time we went down there, which was I think around 8:30 or 9, no, it was around 8 o'clock, all the restaurants were already closed. So we had to walk all the way back to our hotel and ordered pizza because that was the only thing that was open. So we had to order food. So this was actually with my debit card. So I think I'm gonna do this in blue because I didn't use cash for that. Okay, so that was $33.73. Uber Eats pizza. But this pizza was actually really good. It had like marinated artichoke. It was a white sauce. It had chicken. I don't know what it was, but it was freaking good. And I'm normally like a cheese or pepperoni and pineapple type of girl, so that was kind of a whole new experience for me when it comes to pizza, and I was living for it. Okay, next is Monday the 7th. We came home this day, but we went to our friend's house and we wanted boba. So I ordered boba. So this was through my debit card too. So I'm gonna mark this as spending. So I'm gonna say boba, $22.32. She did Venmo me money back for this. So that was nice. I think she did like $5 or something. I don't remember. She like paid back for her boba. And I got me boba, my friend boba, and my boyfriend boba, and it was delicious. Then since we were going to their house, we had to stop and get tortillas. Yes, we got tortillas. So we had to go to the store. So this was a debit as well. No, this was actually cash, I think. Yes, this was in cash. So I'm going to put this in unbudgeted because this was part of the $300 that I took out. So this was, oh no, maybe it wasn't. Okay, so sorry guys, I'm just gonna keep it as debit because I think it was with my debit card. So that was $4.69, and it was Nob Hill. I like their little grocery store, Nob Hill. It's kind of like a Safeway to me. Okay, then the 7th was also parking in San Francisco because before we left we made a pit stop and we needed to pay for parking, and it was $6. So we'll just say SF parking, and I think this was on my debit card as well. So that's why I'm gonna keep it as blue. Sorry, this weekly check-in is kind of gonna be confusing. It's just all over the place. So that was on the 7th as well because we came home that day. So this side for some reason just didn't cut all the way through, which is not the planning dancer's fault. It was just the way that the machine cut these. So let me start over here down at the bottom because this one like cut all the way through. So 325 for CVS. Okay, let's see. Yes, much better. Okay, wow, we did a lot on the 7th. That is a little bit much. Okay, was that it for the 7th? Yes, okay. So back to work on the 8th. So that is a no spend. Then we go to the 9th, which is also a no spend. Then we go to the 10th, which is a no spend. Then we go to the 11th, I had to take my little man, which is my cat, to the vet because he was having some problems. I noticed that he wasn't eating, he was sleeping a lot more, he wasn't very active since Tuesday the 8th when we came back. This all started, so it's been 3 days that he wasn't feeling good. So I took him to the vet, and of course this was a lot more than what I expected it to be, so I did not have the money for this, so I put it on my Discover card, and you guys are gonna be shook. It was $663, and then we'll do a vet appointment. But if you guys haven't seen my cash envelope stuffing, I do have $15 that I'm going to throw in towards the bill for Shadow. So at least it's something. It's not everything, but it's something. So that was it. So again, I put a red sticker down because it was an emergency, and I had to use my credit card, so emergency and unbudgeted is always red. So let's rewind. Friday was a no spend. The 6th and 7th were spends because we were in San Francisco. We were in San Francisco on Friday too, but my boyfriend paid for things that day, so I didn't have to. We had a $33.73 debit card purchase for pizza. I used cash, which I took out of my savings account, which I considered a unbudgeted, for CVS for $14.29, and the Ghirardelli chocolate, which was so worth it to me, for $36.72. Then these were all debit purchases, so that I put them under spending. We had $3.25 for CVS, San Francisco parking for $6. We got tortillas at Nob Hill for $4.69, and then we got boba for my friend, me, and my boyfriend for $22.36. And again, I did get some money back for her boba. So that was for the 7th. We have a lot. The 8th, 9th, and 10th, I did not spend. And then Friday the 11th, I took my little man to the vet, and that was a very expensive emergency spend. So now let's flip to the weekly check-in, and let's see, this was from the 5th to the 11th, so we'll write in the 5th to the 11th. Okay, I didn't write in my categories, so I'm going to do that right now. I grabbed my calculator, so now let's flip it back to the calendar and add up, let's see, emergency and unbudgeted, because we had both of those. So $14.29 plus $36.72 plus, this is gonna really spike me up, $663. So I spent $714.01, which honestly isn't as bad as I thought it would be. So spent $714.01. That is crazy. Total remaining, last week from the 1st through the 4th, I left that I had $72 remaining. This is for my cash emergency savings, not my emergency savings that is in my savings account online. So I think I'm just gonna keep it written down because I do still have $73 from my cash emergency fund. Groceries, we did not spend any groceries, and I did not get paid yet. So, oh wait, I did get paid. So $150. Okay, spending. Let's calculate the spendings. We have a lot of those too. So we have $33.73 plus $3.25 plus $6 plus $4.69 plus $22.36. $70.03 is what we spent. And I honestly don't even know if I blew my allowance for $100 that I give myself. So I'm just going to say nothing for total remaining because I honestly don't know. Most of these purchases I think was before my paycheck. Yes. So actually, yeah, most of these was before I was even got a paycheck. So let's see. Was there any purchases on the 11th? Okay, there was one on the 11th, but I didn't use my debit card. So actually, let me grab my write out. I actually still have $100 left because this $70 was before I got paid, and this was money that I had left over from my debit card from the last paycheck in August. So I'm going to wipe this out and still say that I have $100 left because I did not get paid until the 11th due to my debit card issue. And for sinking funds, I did not spend any money, so 0, and so I still have $590. So there we have it. There goes my very confusing weekly check-in for the second week of September. I don't even know what happened. I just know I spent a lot, but I am okay. I have a credit card, so this purchase wasn't too terrible for me. It sucks that I had to use my credit card, but that's fine. The blues that were actually debit card purchases, aka spending, I had this money left in my checking account, so those were fine. And then the two reds, again, I took $300 from my savings account for the San Francisco trip. I think I had $21 left over that I already deposited back into my savings because 200 of that, over 200 of that went to half of the hotel to my boyfriend, and then I spent the $36.72 and the $14.29 from the remaining 100 and something. I had $21 left over and I put it back into my savings so I would not touch it. So again, I do apologize that this video was a flop. But if you guys still enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every single time I put out a new video. Sorry for my dog ruining my intro. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.